5 causes of thyroid disease you might not know about. Thyroid disease is a condition that affects the thyroid gland. The thyroid gland is in the neck area, and it produces hormones that control how the body uses energy. The most common cause of thyroid disease is an autoimmune disorder called Hashimoto's thyroiditis. This condition causes inflammation of the thyroid tissue, which can lead to hypothyroidism or an underactive thyroid gland. There are 5 other causes of thyroid disease that you might not know about. The thyroid gland releases hormones that regulate your body's energy, heart rate, and metabolism. When the gland doesn't produce enough of these hormones, you may develop a thyroid disease. In this article, we will discuss 5 other causes of thyroid disease that you might not know about. One, genetic mutation. Genetic mutation is a change in the DNA genetic code that is passed from a parent to an offspring or grandparent to child. In some cases, the mutation can cause serious health problems for an individual. One common example of this is if you are born without fingers or arms, as you may be missing part of your DNA. Two, genetic drift. Genetic drift is a change in the gene frequencies within a population that occurs only over time and not across generations. Sometimes, natural selection does not act on the population of organisms because there are no harmful mutations, but only genetic drift determines their appearance and traits in the future. Three, sexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction is when one cell splits into 2 genetically identical cells that then fuse back together to form a new organism. This type of reproduction usually only produces one offspring, and the offspring will have the same genetic elements as its parent. Sexual reproduction is when pollen from one flower fertilizes another flower, resulting in offspring with different sets of genetic code than their parents. This form of reproduction produces multiple offspring with new genetic combinations. The offspring are not genetically identical to their parents and can vary greatly in appearance and genetic differences. Four, autoimmunity. Autoimmunity is a difference between the immune system of an individual and one's own tissue. With autoimmunity, the body's immune system attacks its own organs or systems, resulting in malfunction and disease. This can be anything from a skin rash to an autoimmune disorder like rheumatoid arthritis. Autoimmune disorders are caused when the immune system of an individual reacts incorrectly with their own body's tissue. This typically occurs when the tissue being attacked by the immune system is different from the individual. Certain autoimmune disorders are more common in people who have a genetic predisposition to them, like type 1 diabetes and celiac disease. 5. Viral infection. Viral infections are contagious illnesses caused by an infection of microscopic viruses, such as herpes simple X, influenza, and chickenpox that are transferred by contact with saliva, mucus, or other bodily fluids. These illnesses can be transmitted through sexual intercourse, sharing needles, or intravenous infusion equipment. There is no specific treatment for viral infections. Thank you for visiting this channel. I hope you like it. Don't forget to subscribe, click notifications, like, comment, and share.